Hey, and welcome to my very first multicultural video blog. I'm here at my mother's house. I'm going to talk to you about a dish that I've prepared for you. It's right over there if you look to your, I guess your right, my left. And I'm going to talk about that right now, but hold on. I'm going to give my phone right here to my Pops Noli. I'm going to talk about this dish. This dish is called Kilawin, and it is not a super, I want to say like the primary course you would think of when you would think of Filipino cuisine, but it is a really good dish. I've had it when I was a little younger, and it's kind of prepared in a unique way. It's got a really cool history to it. What it is it's a dish where you saute some onions and garlic, and then you add in sauerkraut, some cans of sauerkraut. The Philippines, in the time when this dish was kind of first came to being, they didn't have cans of sauerkraut. They kind of used a papaya, but we're going to get into that in a minute. And then after we do the sauerkraut, then we're going to add in some cans of tuna and fish sauce. And for those of you who don't know what fish sauce is, I've got some right here. Here it is. It's fish sauce. It's a product of the Philippines. Is where they make it at, in Manila. Interesting stuff. What they do to make this is actually fish extract. And what they kind of do, they get a unique way of making this, is that they salt fish and they kind of layer it on top of one another. And after they've had it for there, they kind of press it down, and all the stuff like a French press in coffee, they press all that stuff down, and then this fish extract comes out. It's kind of oily, it's dark looking. Wouldn't advise just taking big swigs of this stuff, but hey, if that floats your boat, that's what you need to be doing. So they add in that fish sauce, and afterwards they may add a little bit of peppercorn or something just to give a little extra seasoning. And so that's how you prepare this dish, and we're going to have a little bit of it. I personally like it. It's got a good source of protein in there. But the history of this dish, which makes it more interesting to you as future teachers, and how you may have some students who are from the Philippines, or their parents may have come from the Philippines, they may be more familiar with this dish. And to give us a little history about this is my Pops Noli, or Manolo. We're going to take the camera over here, and we're going to get on him. All right. So Noli, give us a little...
How's my hair?
It looks good. I like it. You got a little glare on the glasses, though. We got that. There you go. So tell us a little bit about Kilawin.
Kilawin. It's a very simple dish. Now, this Filipino dish is instituted because of the hardships the Filipino faced during the Japanese occupation. Now, the Americans, as they were moving out, they had food supplies with them, such as canned goods of sauerkraut, tuna, corned beef. That's another staple we had. We started using as well. But back to the tuna fish. This was used because our number one food source, which are our fields and farms, had been taken over and basically decimated by the Japanese as we were moving out into the mountains. And this is what we had to eat along with the American forces out there hiding out in the hills. So I don't know what else to say. Kilawin, it's as my son was telling you, it's a high protein meal because of the fish, and also the sauerkraut. We were using actually green papayas at that time to substitute for our fish supply, along with our fish supply. But then came along the sauerkraut, which the American forces had brought with them. So we just made it our own little dish, added a few things here and there, and there you have it. It is a cheap food source, cheap food supply, and it's considered food not for the well-to-do. These are common folks.
Not for your Manhattan people.
No. These are not city folks type food. These are kind of country food.
All right. Quick question. Out of you and my mother, who knows more about the history of this dish?
You know, it would be your mother, my wife, because she associates more with my mother. And unfortunately, we're a matriarch society in the Philippines, and we're actually also segregated between the he's and the she's. The men's and the women doesn't really melt together in.
Can I have more strict roles?
Yes. we're off into our own little corner over there while the women plays in the kitchen, and we're out in the outside tending the fire, so to speak.
And cooking those big old pigs. All right, well, kill a win. I'm gonna step right in here back again. Thank you to my wonderful, trying to keep up the height there.
Yes.
Pops
You know,
here?
I just gained about 6 more inches.
And thank you. I hope you enjoy the food. It's right over there. Hopefully there's no one after me, because this is probably the best presentation that you're going to hear today. But if it's not, if someone comes after, I'm sorry that I just said that. You guys have a good one.
All right.